Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rosa, and today I have a little bit of a different type of video. Almost a month ago, I went to Tortellini. It's been a little bit more than a month already. So I went to Tortellini for 3 weeks and 2 days. I've been back for almost a month, but I would come home on the weekends. And we were staying at a hotel that had a kitchen. So I decided to take the opportunity and save a little bit of money since I had a kitchen. Traveling can get expensive from eating out all the time. You know, you have to pay for everything. You're not at home. And since I was coming home on the weekends, I decided, and because I had a kitchen at the hotel I was staying at, I decided why not save some money. I can bring some seasonings from home. I can make food and not have to eat out every day. So this video is just a few ideas of what you can make that's quick and easy and not too expensive either, and that it doesn't take like a lot of ingredients. I know many recipes that we make are very season heavy, so I use like so many seasonings on my food. I speak for myself. I also wanted to concentrate on making food that didn't have that many ingredients, because since I had a small suitcase and I was coming back, like I was going home every weekend, I was only staying there for 5 days a week, and then I would come home on the Friday to go back on the Monday. So I couldn't buy ingredients that needed to be refrigerated. I could, but I'd have to use them before coming home, because then it would stay all day Friday until I got home out of the refrigerator, and then it would go bad. You know, you just have to put some things into consideration. Not buy too much food, not buy food. Oh, also, the hotel that I was staying at had a kitchen, but we didn't have an oven or a freezer. We had a mini fridge, but not a freezer. And we only had a frying pan and a pot. So I was a little bit limited on what I could make. If I had an oven, that would have been so much easier. I could just put things inside the oven and let it cook. But no, I had to make either frying pan foods or pot foods. I also didn't want to just eat food I didn't like every day. So yeah, this was an experience. I just wanted to share my experience and try and help you if you have a trip planned and you know you're staying somewhere where you can make food. Or if you don't know about that, that's also a tip on how to save money. You can stay at an Airbnb or a hotel that has a kitchen, and that can help you save some money making your own food. Anyways, let's get into the video and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so this is my mini haul for the week. I just went to the store and went to go get some food, because luckily in my apartment there's a kitchen. So that's how I'm going to save money this week. So let me just start off by, I got some water and some Pepsi. The water was 31 cents and the Pepsi was €1.24. Next I got some pasta, which was €1.09. I got some mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, because I never use this stuff, but it's gonna do. And that was €1.09 as well. I got this traditional Portuguese bread, which is called LiQWYD. It's a sweet bread. And that cost $1.75. I got Tortellini, and that cost me $1.89. Next I got some mozzarella cheese, $1.69. The pesto back there, which is by Barilla, it was $2.69 on sale. I'm going to use the pesto to eat with the tortellini. So I got a little bit of milk for the mashed potatoes, and that was 47 cents. The heavy cream was 89 cents, which is a little expensive in my opinion. I got 2 slices of ham, 21 cents. 4 slices of cheese, 84 cents. I got some paprika to season my hamburgers, and the paprika was $1.49. I got some Oreos, and that was $1.79. The sour cream chips was $1.39. The salad was $1.56 on sale. The hamburgers were €4.71, and the napkins were 79 cents. So that came to a total of let me show you the receipt. €26.12. Here's a helpful tip. When you're traveling and you know you're going to be cooking, bring some seasonings from home. You'll need them. Alright, so I'm just going to season these hamburgers up before putting them in. I don't usually use fresh hamburger meat, so this is kind of new for me. So from home, I brought some salt. I'm just going to sprinkle this. Don't want it to be too salty. So I don't use too much. This here is smoked paprika. And the next thing I'm going to be using, which I brought from home, is these pre-made packets for, I think people use it for chicken, but I don't have chicken. I'm just going to use it to sprinkle on top of my meat. I'm going to get my pan starting since I can only do one burger at a time. When you're in a kitchen that's not yours, you always have to learn how to work in that kitchen. I brought this from home because I bought this here 2 weeks ago. It was the smallest bottle I could find. I'm just gonna... Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I was in and out of Terceira, one of the Azorian Islands, for 3 weeks. And so yeah, of course I wanted to save money on food. If you eat out every day, that's going to add up to a lot of money. But let me tell you how difficult it is to make food and think about lunch on the next day, lunch where I don't have a microwave, I can't warm up my food. So yeah, I had a lot to count, I had a lot to consider, and I had these ideas. So today was hamburgers for dinner, and on the next day, even though I can't warm it up, that's okay because I put it in that sweetbread that you saw at the beginning of the video. I really enjoyed the taste of these hamburgers. I didn't put many seasonings on it, but it tastes really, really good. So as I mentioned, I brought a few ingredients from home because I didn't want to buy a kilo of salt again. And since we're allowed to travel with food in our bag, I wanted to take advantage of that. So I brought some of the bare necessities from home, and that really helped out a lot. So here you can see me use those instant mashed potatoes that I bought here in Terceira. And let me tell you, I'm not used to using instant mashed potatoes. I put the water in little by little. I think I poured in some water 10 times. Yes, 10 times. I am definitely not used to instant mashed potatoes. But in the end, it turned out okay. And I don't know why, but I thought that the mashed potatoes were already seasoned. And when I went to go and try it for the first time, man, it tasted really bland. So I had to add in a bunch of salt just so that it could taste a bit better. I don't think I would ever trade mashed potatoes for instant mashed potatoes. Yes, it's convenient to just add hot water, but to me it's not worth it. I'd rather peel the potatoes, boil the potatoes, mash the potatoes. It is so much more flavorful. Nothing is better than homemade. But in this time and place, convenience won. So I guess I'll save the homemade for when I'm at home. Let me tell you, this was a simple dinner. I whipped this up pretty fast, but I really, really enjoyed those hamburgers, and I will be making these hamburgers once again at home. Not the mashed potatoes, but the hamburgers, yes. I did like the mashed potatoes. They were fine. They were consumable. Edible, I guess that's how you could say it. They're not bad. I liked them. I ate them. They were fine. I enjoyed my dinner. I thought I was going to eat more than I did, but these mashed potatoes were pretty filling, so yeah. And the plate looks really beautiful. I need to get some credit for that. Hey guys, so day number 2. Today I am going to be making some tortellini. I have some cut up mozzarella here, fresh mozzarella, and a jar of pesto. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this yet. I have a pot of water getting ready to boil, just waiting on that water to boil. And then I'm going to boil this up for 5 minutes. This is a very quick dinner. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Alright, so I just put in my pasta. It was boiling, now it's not, but it was boiling. And I'm just going to leave this in for 5 minutes, just like the package says. And then I'm going to drain this, and I'm going to put in some pesto. I might put in some heavy cream as well. We'll see. I'm going to taste it, and I am going to decide how I want it. I'll keep you posted. So yes, I did exactly what I told you I would do. I boiled my tortellini, I drained my tortellini, and then I made the sauce. Well, I did make the sauce. I added in the sauce. I like pesto. It's good. It's not an everyday thing, but it's good. I had to add in a little bit of heavy cream, and I added in those chunks of mozzarella, and I mixed it up, and it was a yummy dinner. I really enjoyed this dinner. And you know what makes me enjoy it even more? I literally made this under 10 minutes. This was pretty quick and pretty inexpensive. What can beat that? Oh, and I do think I deserve some more points for presentation on this dinner for dinner number 2, because yes, that does look beautiful. It does make me want to eat it. Alright, so that's dinner for tonight. Very, very quick. I guess it took me under 10 minutes to make. All I had to wait was for the water to boil. Then everything went by so fast. Pesto is one of those things. It's either you love it or you hate it. I like pesto, but I really do prefer it fresh, homemade. And I have made it homemade before with my sister-in-law, and I enjoyed it very much. Alright, so I wasn't able to eat everything, which is actually good because now I have lunch for tomorrow. The package did say that it was enough for two servings, and I did not believe the package, but the package was right. I can't eat it all. So yeah, this is my lunch for tomorrow. Gladly, I do not have to make anything else for lunch tomorrow. Welcome to day number 3, and I did not speak in these videos because I was so tired because I had just gone out to run. So here is my voiceover for you. I am just draining the pasta after cooking it, and I separated the eggs and I put them in cold water so it'll be easier to peel them later. And I'm just opening a can of tuna. So yes, I am making tuna pasta. This is one of those quick recipes to make when you don't know what to make. And then I drain a can of corn, add that in. I put on a bunch of mayo and my favorite part, pimento paste or pepper paste, whatever you would like to call it. And then I mix that in. After I peeled my eggs, and I chop in 2 eggs. 2 eggs was enough for this recipe. And this made me enough for 3 meals. So I had this for dinner tonight, I had it for lunch on the next day, and I even had it for dinner on the next day. So that is why you do not see day number 4, and you don't see day number 5 because I went home on day number 5, and I didn't make any lunch because it was just easier to eat out on the last day. Here's dinner for day 3. This is technically just macaroni, tuna, eggs, and corn. This is usually what I make at home when I have when I don't have any energy to make food, because this is such a quick food. Although it's missing the olives, I usually put olives in this. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, dinner number 3. And I'm also taking this for lunch tomorrow because I made so much accidentally. I always make so much of this food, oh my gosh. Alright, so that's a wrap for this video. I hope you got a few ideas for when you travel, and if you're able to make food while you travel, you can definitely save a lot of money by making food. And yeah, so if you like these types of videos, hit that thumbs button and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Bye.